Hello, welcome to DIY 3D Design. Today I'll be teaching you how to make an iPad stand and how to use the ruler tool. Let's start. First, let's make the place where the iPad will be leaning on or sitting on. Let's take a box. We will need to make it 8 millimeters thick. Actually 8 or 9 millimeters thick, but 8 is better. We can make it as big as your iPad is. Like you can measure your iPad or just make it one size. I would choose I'm gonna make 120 by 100. Oh, 100. That should be good. I don't know. Or you can of course measure it for your own size. You can do this with iPad or phone. You can change this. You can make the whole design smaller or bigger. That's a lot of material. Now it will take a long time to print by itself. So to make it shorter to print, I will take a hollow box and place it inside this. I'll use the black cone to move it down a bit, so it cuts a hole straight through it. And I'm gonna make a design. Just quickly 4 holes, 30 by 30 box. Okay, I can select both of these, the hollow box and this, and use the align feature. I'm gonna move right to the corner. Okay, now I can use the arrow keys to move it in as much as I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let me make it 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's 10 arrow clicks away. Let me duplicate it. Let me shift and click. So we got those. Align this like that and like that. Oh, I made a mistake quickly. Yes. Ooh, let me show you this again. So I have both of these selected. The box in here, which I duplicated, and this plate and this it for the iPad. And then I press the align button, and I just need to press this black dot over here. And I can click away, and then I can click on this, and then press it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now I can shift and click this box. Oh, shift and click this box and this one, and press the duplicate, and just actually wait. Instead of that, I can use the mirror feature, and I can mirror it like okay. Then I can just select it and I can use the align. No, okay. I can use the align. Let me try again. Shift click both. Just move them slowly upwards using the mouse key, which the arrow key, which might help, so it can keep in a straight line. And move all the way to the edge. Let me press F to zoom in on it to make sure it goes to the edge. Okay, it's on the edge right now. Let me press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that should do it. Yeah. You can make the boxes, of course, bigger if you want, or whatever you want. I'm gonna make these instead of 30 long, I can make them 40 long, like that. Okay, let me quickly do this to all of them. 40. Okay, let me select all by clicking and dragging, and there, and grouping them. So now the base where the iPad will be lying on. It's fake, but we can make it thinner if we want. But I'm gonna keep it. Actually, I'm gonna change it to 5 millimeters, like that. Okay. Now, let me get another box. Okay, I need to be getting pretty close now. Press F for this. Here, F. Now let me just change this quickly. Let me change this box to this length and width. Let me change the width to. Let me change the width to. Actually, 7 would be okay, because I could be put almost all this weight on this. Okay, 20 long. Of course, we will change it in a bit. Let me press F on the big one, and shift click or drag and select all of it, and use the align tool and put it in the middle, like, oh, let me click this black dot down here. Okay, like that. And let me just do this. I can drag over here. I can drag over here. Let me make it 120 millimeters. Oh, it was actually 100 millimeters. Like that. That should do it. And now I can just press the arrow key to align them properly. Like that. Let me take the other side. Like that, okay? Let me drag, select all, and group them. Okay? So now the piece where the iPad will be lying on. Oh, let me use the cube, rotate cube, and let me put this at 61 and 61 degrees. 60, or you can go from 61 to 40 to 54. I'll choose like 59. That's good for me. That's to change how you want the angle of your iPad to be lying on. This is okay. Let me click this and press D. Okay. Let me drag this over here. Now if you print this, it'll just fall right over. We don't want that. So I'm gonna make some sort of cool design, or just simple. There are two ways you can do this. I'm gonna show you the first one, the simple way. Let me make this 5 millimeters thick. In line with the bottom. Let me just zoom in so I can do this carefully. Like, so it's inside a bit, like this. Wait a minute, let me take a wedge. Oh, that's big. Let me make it smaller. There it is. And then make a new work plane up here. And press D. Work plane back to normal. Let me rotate this 90 degrees, like that. And place it there. But that's not right, of course. Let me just, actually, yeah, it is. So I made it 4 millimeters tall, the wedge. Let me just shift click and select this box and that box and group them. Is that correct? Oh, let me go back. Let me move this wedge a little more. Okay, now I can shift click like that and group them. There we go. Let me just move it a little more into the wall like that, and drag it along to the end. Let me make it 100 millimeters long, like that. Okay, now we know that it's correct because It's all 100 millimeters. So there we go. Now let me take another box, make it smaller to 5 millimeters thick, place it over here, zoom in by pressing F, use the arrow keys to do precise placement. Okay, like that. Let me put a little in, like this. Now we can make it more thin by doing this 15 millimeters. Oh, let me quickly press F, like that. Let me make this a little, let me go to like this, like that. Oh, let me undo this. Okay, there it is. Only this button. Let me move it forward. I think that's enough. Let me check. Yes, that's good. Let me just change it to 45 millimeters long. Of course, this will be like this is a very small stand. This is like a 10 millimeter by 10 millimeter stand, which is tiny. 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter. You of course need to make it bigger if you want to use it for a real iPad or phone. Then you press this, duplicate, and let me just move it. Press the arrow key and use the arrow key to move it along. This will take a bit. I just don't want to move out of the position it is in right now. Okay. Alright. F key to make, now we will be very precise. Like that. Okay. And that is perfect. It's still in the wall, yes. Okay. Let me duplicate this again and rotate it 6, or it was, we did 59 degrees, I think. Not, where is it? 59 degrees. I think that's what we did. Press the D key. Oh, I forgot to duplicate it. Duplicate, rotate 59 degrees, like that. And then press the D key now. F. Okay, let me move it to the edge over here. Let me use the precise movement with the arrow keys. Okay, 1, 2, like that, and like this. That should, let me a little more in. That should do it. Yes, that should do it. Okay. Now can you? Oh no. Let me undo this because I forgot to do one thing. Is the one piece? Yes, yeah, okay. Let me make it longer. And let me use the ruler function. Let me first put the work plane on the side. Ruler. Let me put it down over here. Okay. Now press the home button quickly. Oh, this way. Okay. The ruler. You can use the ruler to tell you what the position is and how big everything is. This is like arrows to show you the length, width, and everything. So they will show you. These blue arrows show you how long the object is itself, but the green arrow will show you how far the middle is from the work plane. Okay, and you can change this by clicking this button over here, which will get rid of the green arrows or show them. Okay, let me try to put a quick box here just to measure. Okay, There's lots happening here, so let me remove the green. Oh, okay, that's too. Okay, let me move this. I zoom in. Go down. Oh, okay. Here, this. Okay, now let me bring this down like that. Okay, press F, and that's okay up there. How tall is this? Let me go. It says over here, 53 centimeters. But that I don't think would be enough if we rotate it, of course. 60. Oh, let me do that. Let me quickly. Oh no. Okay. Let me go here. And go 61. 51 degrees. I can do 51 minus 51 degrees. Uh-oh. Why is it not working? Okay. 59 degrees. Okay, I think that's probably long enough. That should be thinner, of course. I just mixed everything up. Let me get rid of this. Bring back to normal. And if you have a ruler and you cannot get rid of it, just press this little X in the bottom corner over here. Let me just do this by eye. Okay, 50. Oh no. Come on. Let me duplicate. 51 degrees. Let me type it in. 59 degrees. Sorry, I keep saying that. Okay. Let me press D. Let me put my work plane up on here. D again. Work plane back to normal. Rotate this 180 degrees like that. And then move into place over there. That didn't reach. Let me make it a little. Just by using this, I can make it longer. Okay. This is what we want. Okay. Let me change the angle a bit from 59 to. Let me make it. Uh-oh. Let me undo this. Go over here. Press F. And C. Press this and that is gonna be 54 degrees actually. That should be the angle. Actually do 59, stretch it out, and do minus 4 degrees. Now that. Let me make these arms a little longer. Okay. To zoom in. Now they are 49 millimeters instead of 45. Let me make this 59 as well. 49. Sorry, I keep screwing up my language. Okay. Let me go over here and press F. Like that. And use the arrow key to put it in the precise place. And rotate it quickly. Go back over here. Press F. Click this. Press F. Okay. Let me take another box. Quickly place it here. How wide is this? 15. Let me make this 15 wide. 15. Okay, let me use the arrow keys to put in the precise place. Like this. Okay, I think that is. Oh, one more that. What's this? Okay. Just like that. Oh, this is the wrong place. Move up. Yes. Okay. This was a little moved. It was a little in the wrong place, but I moved it into the correct place now. And I can move this big block down a tiny bit like this, down 5 millimeters. Oh no, down 5 millimeters, and to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks like this. Take this box, make it not so tall, like let's make it 7 millimeters tall, and shrink it in a bit like that. Oh, a bit to, okay, 15. Okay, let me go here, let me do this. Okay, see in a bit. Okay, never mind. I need to make this a little shorter like this. Okay, so now we come up with this. Of course you can add a wedge here, but I'm running out of time, so let me just duplicate this whole thing and move to the other side. Let me just hold, click and hold and select all of this. Oh, now let me go from top actually. Unclick, select all. What is happening? I don't want all of this. Okay, that's weird. Okay, let me just shift click, which will just do it much quicker. Group and duplicate. Press F, and let me delete this over here. Let me just move it. Let me take this because I duplicated it, and then move it along like that. Press F. Go around. Use the arrow keys to make precise movements like this. Okay, let me get a box. Place it down. Make it a little smaller. Press F. Delete it. Click on this, and I can move it like that. Okay. Press F now. Okay. And you can leave like this, or you can also add another. Let me grab another box. Make it 5 millimeters thick. 7 millimeters thick, and 10 millimeters wide. Okay, place it over here. Let me zoom in. Pressing F, arrow key. Okay, clicking this, F, clicking this, F. Okay. Click this, and let me slide along with that. Press F again, and quickly, where's the black dot there? Oh, come here, black dot, and rotate the camera a bit, click on it, and there. So now it will stick like that. Let me press the home button. Okay, hold, select all, and group. There's your nice iPad stand. But instead of doing all this down here, you could have also done this. Instead of these pillars here, you can also make like nice structures, like make a little tree, or making branches, or you can do whatever you want to support it, to make your own cool design. Okay, like let me make I can go through here and you can look through stuff, or you can make your own. Let me make quickly put this here, put the arrow down, sides, many, this like that, and this needs many segments as possible. And let me make a little more like that, but at a maximum benevolent. Okay, so this nice round sort of shape. Let me just make it 10 by 10. This is just quick, so of course if you're gonna read it, you can make it more precise. Let me duplicate that, move it up, rotate it a bit, of course. Zoom in. Oh, that's too close. Oh, okay, this, and then make it 10 like that. And you can move it around. You can make some sort of cool structure, bend, and everything, and to hold your iPad. Okay, and that's it. See you next video. Bye.